The city of Mount Vernon honored veterans today with a community meal, but things quickly turned to President Biden's decision not to continue the presidential race. News 3's Paul Wilcoxon joins us live in the studio with local reaction to the president's decision.
Yeah, Jasmine, officials in Mount Vernon say about 600 people came out to Sunday's Veterans Celebration. And as those in the community center were honoring our nation's veterans, many there say they support President Biden's decision today. This is the fourth year the city has honored veterans in Jefferson County. Veterans and their families represented multiple generations were on hand. But as the celebration of the veterans continued, the news of President Biden's decision broke. Many of them hearing the news from those at the event and on social media. I had the chance to speak with a couple of people there to get their reaction, and the consensus is that President Biden should be commended for his decision.
Sort of vote for who I feel like is best for our country. And at this point, because of his memory loss and not being able to think clearly, I think that's the best thing for the country. I really do.
I think it's a very good decision when your cognitive abilities are affected the way his are, because I had suffered from cognitive abilities from my military service as well. And I know it's hard sometimes to make decisions that you need to make for the betterment of our American people and our country.
We're so torn up right now between Trump and Biden. The country has sort of forgot what's important. It shouldn't be based on Republican to Democrat. We should be voting for, you know, who's best for our country.
I think President Biden now realizes, that probably what is best for him and his family and for the American people, that he needs to step down, finish out this term as president, and then move on with his life, and then let somebody else more capable of doing the job take over.
Now the question of who will challenge former President Donald Trump is... Several Democrats have already come out to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris, including President Biden. However, the Democratic National Convention is about 4 weeks out. It's not clear if she will be the candidate. Now for a look at some other potential candidates, I'm going to send it back over to Jasmine. Reporting live in studio, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.